Yo, let me tell you something wild that just happened at work today. I'm talking about the kind of humiliation that makes your blood boil. So, I'm sitting at my desk, doing my usual grind, right? And then, my boss calls me out in front of everyone in the office. I mean everyone. My co-workers, interns, even the freaking VP. He's shouting, laughing like it's some kind of comedy show, and I swear, my face turned like fire. I froze. I couldn't even breathe. My heart's racing, my hands are shaking, and all I could think was, how the hell am I gonna survive this? But then, something clicked in my head. I was like, nah, this stops today. I'm not gonna be the joke anymore. And trust me, what I did next changed everything. So if you've ever been humiliated, laughed at, or treated like nothing, you need to stick around. 'Cause I'm about to show you the ultimate, perfect revenge. And yeah, you're gonna feel every bit of satisfaction with me. Asterisk. Asterisk. Alright, so let me give you the full backstory. I've been working at this corporate office for like 3 years now. Grind every day, stay late, make sure everything runs smooth, keep my head down, you know the vibe. And there's this guy, my boss. Big ego, loud mouth, thinks he owns the place. Smart. Nah, just intimidating and mean, like he gets some thrill out of making people feel small. So yesterday, I'm at my desk, just finishing a tiny little spreadsheet. Nothing major. And suddenly he storms over, red in the face, yelling, "How could you mess this up?" He screams, right in front of everyone. My co-workers are staring, the intern is hiding behind a plant, and I swear even the janitor paused sweeping. It was brutal. Like, my heart was pounding, my hands went cold, and I just froze. I mean, I had done this spreadsheet perfectly fine, but he decided to make it a spectacle, laughing while I'm trying to explain myself. The shame, man. I felt like I was gonna disappear into the floor. And as he continued mocking me, I realized, this is not gonna stand. Not today. Not ever. So I took a deep breath, tried to stay calm, and I told myself, okay, think smart. Don't react. Plan. Revenge is coming, and it's gonna be perfect. That's the moment it clicked. I wasn't just angry. I was strategic now. And let me tell you, that anger turned into a plan that would change everything. Asterisk. Alright, so after that day, I went home just pacing around my apartment, heart still racing, mind spinning. I couldn't stop thinking about how humiliating it was. Like, seriously? In front of everyone? Bro, I wasn't just angry anymore. I was plotting. And let me tell you, revenge never felt so sweet in my head. First thing I did, I started collecting everything he'd ever messed up on, every little mistake he tried to cover up. Emails, reports, slip-ups, even tiny decisions that caused confusion. I quietly documented all of it. And guess what? Turns out, he's done this to like 80% of the office staff over the years. Everyone just kept quiet because, well, fear, you know? Next, I started talking to some of my co-workers privately. No names, just gathering stories. And oh boy, the receipts I got? Pure gold. Every story, every embarrassment, every little power trip moment. Logged, saved, ready. By the end of the week, I had a plan. Not messy, not obvious. This wasn't about yelling back. Nah, this was about showing him and everyone else exactly what he's done, in a way he would never see coming. And let me tell ya, I felt powerful just thinking about it. Calm, calculated, perfect revenge in the making. Alright, so after a whole week of collecting receipts, planning every move, and making sure I don't slip up, the moment finally came. And trust me, I was ready. It was Monday morning. The kind of day where everyone's half asleep, coffee in hand, pretending to care. But this wasn't just any Monday. It was the day of the company's monthly review meeting. You know, the one where everyone shows up, managers, team leads, even the top executives. Yeah, the perfect stage. I walked into the office like it was just another normal day. Smiled at people, said my usual good mornings, acted like nothing ever happened. Meanwhile, my heart was low-key racing. Not out of fear this time, but excitement, because I knew everything was about to change. So I get to my desk, open my laptop, and double-check everything. The presentation. Locked and loaded. Every mistake, every email, every little thing he tried to hide. Perfectly organized. Clean. Professional. Undeniable. And here's the best part. I didn't make it look like revenge. Nah. I made it look like a performance report. Something that was supposed to help the company. So when it shows up on that screen, nobody can question it. Genius, right? Now, the only thing left was timing. I needed the perfect moment. Not too early, not too late. So I waited, patiently, watching him walk around the office like he owns the place, laughing, joking, completely clueless about what's coming. And I'm sitting there thinking, enjoy it while you can. Finally, the meeting starts. Everyone's in the boardroom. Lights dimmed, projector on, people settling into their seats. My boss steps up like usual, all confident, all loud, starting his little speech. And that's when I knew, yeah, this is it. The calm before the storm. I slowly reached for my laptop, took a deep breath, and got ready to flip his entire world upside down. Alright, this is it. The moment I'd been waiting for all week. So my boss is up there, doing his usual thing, talking loud, acting like he's the smartest guy in the room. Everyone's watching, some nodding, some just pretending to listen. And me. I'm sitting there, calm. Almost too calm. Then suddenly, he starts going through the performance reports. And guess what? He pulls up my name. Yeah, again. And I'm sitting there like, no way he's about to do this again. He looks at the screen, smirks, and goes, let's talk about some recent mistakes. And right there, in front of everyone, again, he tries to humiliate me. But this time, oh nah, this time I was ready. So the second he finishes talking, I raise my hand. Calm, confident. I say, actually, I'd like to add something to this report. The room goes quiet. You could literally hear a pin drop. Even he looks surprised. Like, he didn't expect me to speak up. He hesitates, but then goes, all right, go ahead. And that's when I plug in my laptop. Screen switches. And boom. Slide 1 pops up. Title, Performance Review, Management Oversight Analysis. And the whole room leans in. First slide. One of his mistakes. A major one. A decision that cost the company time and money. Backed with emails, dates, proof. And I calmly start explaining it. No emotions. Just facts. You should have seen his face. Bro went from confident to confused real quick, flushed face. Then slide after slide. More mistakes. More receipts. Every little thing he tried to hide. Clean. Organized. Undeniable. Now the room isn't quiet anymore. People are whispering. Execs are leaning forward. One of them even takes off his glasses like, hold up. What is this? And my boss. He's sweating. Stuttering, trying to interrupt me. That's not relevant. But I cut in, calm as ever. Everything here is backed by company records. Boom. Silence again. I keep going. No rush. No panic. Just letting the truth hit, piece by piece. And then, the final slide. A summary. Showing how his decisions caused more issues than anyone else on the team. I close my laptop slowly, look up, and say, that's all I wanted to add. And then I just sit back. The room, dead silent. No one's laughing now. No one's smirking. All eyes on him. And for the first time ever, he had nothing to say. One of the executives finally speaks up. We'll need to review this further. And just like that, the power shifted. The same room where I got humiliated became the room where he got exposed. And me. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't argue. I just let the truth do the damage. Relieved face, asterisk. So yeah, after that meeting they changed. Like, completely. The same office that used to feel tense and awkward suddenly felt different. People weren't whispering anymore. They weren't scared to speak up. It was like something broke that day, but in a good way. And him, my boss, man, he was real quiet after that. No more shouting. No more trying to embarrass people for fun. You could tell that confidence, gone, replaced with something else. Maybe fear. Maybe reality finally hitting him. For the first time ever, he actually started treating people with respect. Saying, please. Saying, thank you. And honestly, I wasn't even angry anymore. Because the moment I stood up for myself, everything shifted. Not just for me, but for everyone around me. My coworkers started coming up to me like, hey, that was brave. I wish I had done that earlier. And I realized something. Most people stay quiet not because they're weak, but because they think they're alone. But the truth is, all it takes is one person to speak up. And suddenly, everyone finds their voice. And me. I walked into that office the next day with a whole new energy. Head up. No fear. No anxiety. Just confidence. Because now I knew. I wasn't the one who should feel small. He was. And I didn't need to scream. I didn't need to fight. I just needed to be smart. And let the truth do the work. Relieved face. So yeah, that's how I turned the worst moment of my life into the best comeback ever. And if you've ever been disrespected, ignored, or made to feel small, just remember this. You don't need to be loud to win. You just need to be smart. Relieved face. Now tell me, what would you have done in my place? Would you stay quiet? Or plan the perfect revenge? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm reading every single one. Guys. And hey, if you felt this story, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Because on this channel, American Sleep Tales, we bring you crazy real-life stories every single day. Stories that hit different. Stories that make you think. And stories you won't forget anytime soon. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Smiling face with horns. So go ahead, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next story. Asterisk.